Felt like.
But also, how are you the worst team in the league with the worst assets in the league?
That's the shit I can't wrap my head around.
I don't understand it. Every bad team in the league at least has some sort of intriguing pieces for the future or to be traded.
I love me some Nick Clifford. I don't know if he's a franchise guy.
I didn't want Nick Clifford to be a fucking king, man. I didn't.
Nick Clifford's value goes up on a winning team.
Yes, he was so good. When he got drafted by the Kings, I'm like, what? They're not going to maximize his talent.
Yep.
They're not. We already knew that. How are you the worst team in the league with the worst fucking assets? When you talk about trading or developing, there's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Motherfuckers building around Russell Westbrook and DeMar DeRozan.
No one wants to trade for fucking Zach LaVine. No one wants to trade for Russ. Mm-hmm. No one wants to trade for DeMar. Sabonis he's okay, but you're not going to get anything.
They just out here trying shit. Drew Holiday for DeMar DeRozan.
And then also, what the hell? Do you know how fucking stupid you got to be that call Portland and say, hey, you want DeMar DeRozan and we take Drew Holiday? That's the type of shit you just hang the phone up.
The way they moving, they might be that team that gets relocated.
Give me 5 first.
Jakob eating good right now, man.
Yeah, his agent.
He eating good, bro.
What he averaging on the season?
Jakob? 2.
No, hell no.
2 what?
I don't know. I don't know what he's at.
Wait.
8?
8 and 8.
Wait. 2?
I just threw a number
He didn't
out
give
there.
no context at all.
Lonzo's averaging 4.
8 and 8.
8.
8 and 6.
It's
8.
9.7,
And
which
what?
is the lowest since.
Well, what boards though?
His rebound numbers are 7.5. Those are his lowest numbers since he was 25 years old in San Antonio.
How many games has he played?
21.
You need Joe ass whoop too.
He hasn't played in 2026 yet.
2.
2 is nuts, bro. 2?
That shit could have meant 2 minutes, 2 points, 2 boards.
How many players in the league are like 2 puts him in again? Lonzo averages 4.
Let me give you a player that averaged 2 points.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, I thought you knew it.
I'm gonna say. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to make a guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Dalen Terry averages 3. You thought he was averaging less points than Dalen Terry. I'm going to go to the bottom of the list and look at the players that are averaging 2 points per game on the season. All right. Here's some players averaging 2 points per game this year. Fuck. First name on the list, Chris Paul.
Oh man, you can't even talk no shit.
I can't. No, that's where we ended. That lets you know everything. Gershon Yabusele.
Is there a world where Chris?
Yeah.
How the?
Yeah, it's minus points if you get a
Jaren
solid.
Jackson
No.
To who?
We checking
to the Jazz.
To the Jazz?
What?
Now
What? Get the fuck out of here.
Hey man, get the fuck out of here! I
What?
thought that was gonna say New York. I was scheming for New York.
All right.
Walter
I'm-
Clayton,
What?
Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks,
They
George
just
Niang,
salary
and 3
dumped
future
him,
first-round
bro.
picks.
3 future first, though.
Three future
it depends on what
first-round
those picks are.
Jaren Jackson is a Jazz?
That's
What
the
the
last
fuck?
place I thought he was gonna
Hey.
go, bro.
Hey,
For
that's-
Walter Clayton, Kyle Anderson,
They got no
Taylor.
players. I mean, I can't say no players. I'm
What
sorry.
the fuck?
What?
But they didn't.
So they just weren't the picks. They just. Wow.
No
This
team
is-
can beat that offer. No team can beat that offer.
You could have definitely gotten a better young player.
This shit's so sad now because just Triple
I
J
know
just
you
sitting
lying.
in. He went from sitting in Memphis and now he's
Bitch, I
sitting.
know you
in,
lying.
He's sitting in Utah now. Get the
No, he's not. The Utah Jazz are now looking
good.
like a competent
They are.
team.
They are.
Between Keontae George, Larry Market, and Jaren Jackson Jr., Walker Kessler coming back, that's a real
You know what?
NBA
You're right
team.
because
It-
we were
it
just
is.
talking about the Jazz should be able to start buying.
And
at
not
this
even
Yeah.
we ain't even mentioned Ace Bailey. So like
Yeah.
they're now look like a
I just
real
didn't
team.
No,
expect
I'm talking
the
about
Jazz.
it from
I didn't
the.
expect
I'm
it.
talking about it from the Grizzlies.
The
perspective.
Grizzlies also didn't really. They got 3. They really just want the 3 first-round
But that
picks.
just made my head hurt.
They about to trade Ja Morant.
yeah, have to.
They're about to
Yeah.
trade Ja Morant.
Wow, they doing a full-on rebuild.
So
I
Ja,
didn't think they.
so Ja Morant value is not what they wanted to be. So they sold high on Jaren and
Jaren.
got it. So now when the draft trade happens, it don't have to be out of the park.
Yeah,
Asset wise.
I like it.
I don't, because I like Jaren Jackson.
I like Jaren too.
But you know what? Will Hardy is such an incredible offensive mind that a Laurie Markin and Jaren Jackson,
Walker Kessler.
Keontae,
I'm sorry, keep
Walker
going.
Kessler. No, go.
Of these 3 picks, is this year's pick in this, would y'all assume?
The one that's
You
protected.
trade for Jaren. Jaren is a healthy hooping
Yeah.
basketball player actively. They're trying to retain the top 8 pick.
Yeah.
Right now it's the 6th pick. Jaren comes to this team, and they're probably winning more games than they want. So how do you retain that pick if it's not in the trade? Do you tell Jaren that he's not playing for the rest of the season? We shutting Jaren down?
Maybe they don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, you just don't.
I mean, we got to wait to
Which
see
they should
what
have
picks
stopped.
are.
They should stop caring about the picks.
I
Anyway,
think you want to keep top 8 though. I mean, if the Grizzlies walk out with that pick, if it's not top 8, it goes to OKC.
Yes.
So they end up with the top 8 pick, and the Grizzlies got that. That's a real piece.
Yeah.
but maybe they pushing
This is just
because now that the Clippers are potentially going to be out of the mix based off Harden. Maybe they like, fuck it, we're going to be competitive. I don't know.
this is such an out of the blue trade that there were no rumors.
Nothing.
There was nothing that linked this.
I love these type of trades.
and also,
man.
I just didn't think Jaren was getting traded.
I did.
I
said
didn't
that
think it was to the
if
Jazz.
John's going to be on the market, you might as well trade.
But I didn't think
too.
Jaren was happening right now.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I thought Jaren's would have happened like in the off season or something.
Mm-hmm.
It happened in right now, 2 days before the deadline. I just didn't see that coming.
Honestly, I think it makes sense for it to be at
Vince
the
Williams Jr.
deadline.
is in the straight too. I didn't realize that.
You said who?
Teams-
Vince Williams Jr.
Remember you fought with Joff, he said.
Teams gonna be trying to teams are gonna be desperate trying to get over the hump, or even for the Jazz, they're trying to buy now. So
I like it for the
you
Jazz.
can sell high on teams that are getting desperate.
I like it for the Jazz.
I like
man.
it for the Jazz as soon as we know what picks they gave up.
Yeah.
Because they still do have at least one of Cleveland's, and they still do have at least one of Minnesota's. So there's a world where one of these picks are not even their own, which makes
Yeah.
it even more valuable for the Jazz, and they still have most of their own.
Have to remember that they got all those picks from the Magic.
Yep.
They got some of their own picks, and now they finna have 3 of the Jazz picks. So the Grizzlies are going to be able to do some shit.
It's kind of sad to see the end of this Grizzly era.
Desmond Bain, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson, and now I guess the last, well, Taylor Jenkins as well. Now the last one is John Morant, man. I mean, even John Conchar was a little Grizzly staple
You
there.
could tell though at the end of, well, really just the beginning of the season how it was going, and I guess the whole Josh.
Memphis
thing
now
started
has
off.
13 first-round picks in the next 7 years. They are tied
13.
with Brooklyn and OKC.
Everybody trying to get on
Shout out to them.
their arms race.
Shout out to them, man. That's a lot of picks.
It's one of them trades that you got obviously the initial reaction, but I feel like it's something I got to sit with for a little bit before I
Yeah.
And it's so
Really?
funny because I'm eyeing Jaren Jackson in my Nets series. So they just put how many trade? 3? I got to put 3
Yeah.
first-round picks.
I
in.
thought
First round
Jaren
picks,
would have
and
been
they
a
had
guy.
some young talent in there with.
I thought Jaren was
Walter
going to be a guy
Clayton.
that ended up on a contender.
Me too, like the Knicks or
I
something.
didn't think he was going to end up on a young team like the Jazz. But the Jazz next year should be competitive. At least we're hoping.
I think they'd be a team if they retain Walker Kessler, which maybe they're not thinking about Walker Kessler. I don't know. If they retain Walker Kessler, I would assume that next year when we go into the season, we all gonna be like sneaky team. Utah, Keontae
Yeah.
George averaging 25, Larry Markkinen's here, and now Larry Markkinen get to move back over to the 3.
I'm excited to see Will Hardy coach a good team.
I agree with that too.
I like he's elevated these bad teams to being somewhat decent. Him with a really good competent team sounds dangerous.
The Utah Jazz are trading their most favorable 2027 first-round pick, which is between the Cavs, Timberwolves, and Utah.
okay.
They're sending the Lakers 2027 first-round pick
Okay.
and Phoenix's 2031 first-round pick to Memphis.
That's a good pick.
So they
If it's
keep their
that's an
first pick. They
unprotected.
keep this
So
year's
they
pick,
kept their
too.
own first, all of their own first, except for the next year potentially because it's the most favorable.
Yeah, which again, I like it.
That's good.
How did they get
I
the
like
Lakers
it.
pick?
Huh?
I think
the
the Lakers.
Jalen Hood-Schifino trade?
Yeah, was it?
God.
To get
probably
Jared
was.
Vanderbilt and them, right?
Oh shit!
I think so.
That's a
because it
fleece.
didn't come off that Luka trade. Because I know the Jazz helped facilitate it, but I don't think that.
Because remember, Jared Vanderbilt and them came from Utah.
Yeah.
On paper, those picks, other than that Suns pick might be the cream of the crop. Those picks don't seem very valuable, right? A Lakers pick when they have Luka in 2027. I mean, if the Jazz failed next year, then it's like, oh, okay, now,
The Russell Westbrook. The Lakers traded their 2027 first-round pick to the Utah Jazz and the 2023 trade that involved Russell Westbrook.
Wow.
wow.
This is crazy. I'm happy we got it live on the show.
Same, because we are very close to ending the damn episode.
'Cause-
So,
Shout out to the Jazz, man, for getting in there. I also was looking at this. I was like, how the hell they get Jaren without giving up anything significant? They was probably able to absorb a lot of his contract.
because
Yeah, they
Jaren's
probably
contract
would.
doesn't start to next season. It's
Yeah.
extension.
And they just got a bunch of who are they paying really? They have
Yeah.
Laurie they paying.
And then they're going to have to pay Walker Kessler to retain him. And then Key's going to be up for a contract next season
Yeah.
or after next season.
So yeah, they probably had a lot of money to where they could just absorb a big contract. Shout out to the Jazz,
Bro,
man.
I can't even picture Jaren in the Utah. Jazz.
God bless you.
Yeah, it's very random, man. I thought for sure he was going to like a contender level team, but
Because
I'm happy for 'em.
Looking at Utah again, they are 8 games out the playoffs. Really, basically 8 games out of the playoffs, or play in, I should say. So it's not the. It's possible, but you're still gonna have to play some good
They're
basketball.
not. They're
to get in
not
there.
trying to compete.
You talking about Utah?
Yeah, they're gonna continue to lose.
With Jaren on the
Damn.
floor too.
So the valuable pick is hoping that you don't know what the fuck Phoenix look like at 2031.
Yeah.
That is the benefit of just having an abundance of picks. That is, man. Keontae George jump just changed the trajectory of the whole
Yeah.
team. They don't do this trade.
What if they just like fuck this top 8 pick? We actually want Larry Markin and Keontae because they haven't really been playing recently. We just want all of them to play all of a sudden. Not that we're going for anything. We just want y'all to get reps together.
Start it now, because again, next year,
But that just gives OKC the 10th pick in the draft. Well, I don't want that either.
Man, you can only control what you control. Like OKC, they gonna do their own thing regardless. But if you could start it off, because there's no margin for error in the West. It sometimes takes a hot to lucky start for you to really get into that rhythm.
Dude, this is a Kenny Beecham KOT4Q classic.
Yeah,
Buy
like
while
every
you're
time
shitty.
one of these shits happen, I be like, I could just let. There is no such thing as too much now. When my rebuilds and the videos I do are realistic. We've been writing for some time that the moment Memphis declared they were entertaining Ja Morant trade offers, rival executives saw an opening to Jaren Jackson Jr. The market for JJJ has far exceeded what interest the Grizzlies have fielded for Morant. This is from Jake Fisher. So, like I said, it makes me feel like Ja's next, and they're prepared to not get an abundance of shit for Ja. So to segue it, you go and you get this for Jaren Jackson, and now whatever you get for Ja is just whatever. No, there's no pressure of getting 7 picks for Ja or whatever. You don't have to arm wrestle about picks now if you're Memphis, because you have 13 picks in the next 7 years.
Yep.
I'm going to quickly go to the Utah Jazz subreddit. How you think they feeling this thing? I bet they going
They're
through a
probably
lot of
happy as
emotion.
hell.
Yeah, I feel like they're probably happy.
I'm probably super happy that they're. For one, they had the direction once. I think again, Keontae George started to break out, but now you're actually committing to it. I was so sick of hearing that Larry Markkinen and Walker Kessler are in trade talks when they should be the pillars that what you're trying to use to keep your franchise going.
Man, this is amazing.
Went from is Larry Markkinen getting traded to
They told us that they was going to buy. I didn't believe the shit. I didn't believe it until it
Because I
happened.
didn't know what they would be buying in on. But I guess it's Jaren
The top
Jackson
comment
Jr.
said, LOL, this is pretty stupid from the Jazz subreddit. So,
Fans are never happy with anything.
we'll see.
And I just love the fact that they didn't give up a lot. They didn't give up their draft capital.
A defensive front court of Jaren and Walker Kessler
Kessler
sounds
sound
pretty
nasty.
interesting.
Yeah.
Too bad we won't get to see it until
Till next
October
year.
of later this year.
Because either way,
you
I
still
feel
a
like both
monster
of
in the
us
closet?
deserving. What happened?
you still.
Hey, bro, what the fuck is happening right now? What's makes you? I would be nervous if I was you. I'm the monster in the closet.
Hey, shut up! I release your verse.
You can release it. I don't care.
There's a song me and Mike.
It's not good. Nobody expect me to rap.
There's a song with me and Mike got where he was like, she looking me up or something. He like,
That's slurred.
that's the
You
ad.
made that?
Yeah.
Well, now you just gave everybody else a little clip that they could use at any other time.
I'm like, bro, I
So
didn't
y'all
realize-
sitting right here. He slurped.
No, this is a song we
No,
did
this is
all
like
of us.
years
Or
ago.
no. This is an older song on one of his mixtapes.
Oh.
And I was listening to it, and then I heard, I'm like,
Engineer
what
like,
the
what
fuck?
the fuck?
No, engineer was like, "Bet this is decent."
Just as you was paying his ass.
But yeah, that was my biggest thing. I would have loved to see those guys in it.
I was not expecting to see Carl Towns' name on that ballot. Think he played at an all-star level.
You don't sound like a Knicks fan.
you did say you're gonna be a Knicks fan this year.
You don't sound like a fucking
The biggest
Knicks fan.
question for me is,
I'm a Knicks fan. It's
what
just-
does this imply with
Gotta
LeBron?
be a real.
It's just like this, because it is LeBron.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm in there using the bathroom because I didn't know if I was gonna throw up, so I went into the stall immediately, and I don't know if dude even knew that anybody was in there, But yeah,
He
pissed.
going to shake hands.
He making noise and shit. Ah.
He's gonna shake somebody's hand.
Yeah.
too.
I'm like, what the fuck?
And he didn't wash
And
it.
then he peed, and I'm like,
It'd be crazy.
don't tell me he
yeah.
finna do it. Yup, he went right out.
Some men do be making noises while they pee.
Get your prostate checked out, man.
They be
Like,
like
what the
grunting
hell
and shit.
is you
I'd be like,
doing?
what are you
But
doing?
yeah, he said he did
Some
that,
people probably
and
pissing acid. Don't drink no water. It's all just fucking brown
I
Not
think they just
drinking
be.
water
I
is
just
crazy.
be. I think they be attention seekers. I think they just be
in the
doing it.
bathroom.
what?
There's no reason to be grunting while you pee.
I'm sure some people grunt for. I don't know.
No,
My peas have never caused the.
I
Grunt
have a
person.
study.
I'm guilty.
Oh my god.
But I would never do that in no like public stuff. But like there's times I ran upstairs, like I had to go and was like, I wouldn't know, like, but like it's like like it's a sign of relief. I've definitely done that before, but I ain't never grunted while I'm using the damn bathroom.
I think you know what it. I don't want to say I think I know what it is, but my thing, and I've talked to Dana about this because I pointed it out to her, and she said she sees the same thing too. Older white men just make noises.
Yo, dude.
Yeah.
Like you just go to the air. Like we're going to go to the airport next week, and you'll be in line.
That one real though.
You gotta clear your throat.
Yeah, but you're not even talking. You don't even plan to talk for the next hour. You clear your throat. Don't even.
Just see.
Yeah.
You gonna be a first class too,
Just
right?
sit with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be around some older white men. I bet you.
Where's your seat at? I'm not even on your
I
flight.
don't
anymore.
even know. I didn't even check.
Oh yeah, you know.
How is
yeah.
it? You are. I don't know. You're just an interesting man.
I just
Where
gotta
you
make sure
sit
I'm not
there,
in,
Mike?
like in no
He said he
middle
just don't
seat.
know. He hasn't checked. Isn't that crazy? Is that not crazy to have your itinerary for 2 weeks and not even look to see where you
I
sit?
checked the
That's
same day
fast
we got
crazy.
it.
Exactly.
That is crazy, Mike. They could have your ass in row 39.
They have your shit on the top of the airplane. All right. Ain't got nothing. You know.
Your name could be misspelled and shit.
You the
Mike
pilot.
Head.
You the pilot. Don't even know. You ain't been practicing enough.
Cause you know they be on that
I'm
bullshit.
gonna have a co-pilot.
Mike Head. Then they gonna tell your ass that ain't you.
Give me your real ID.
You don't have a real ID.
My girl said they said they charge people for not having their real
It's like
IDs.
$40. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that on the news after a basketball game.
When they
they
start
didn't,
that?
they
I
didn't
just-
open it up with like a murder. It was like real ID, $40 now.
I just traveled without one.
No, I think it starts soon, or it may have started recently.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But yeah, when I was at the airport, he's like, "Got real ID?" I was like, "Nah, here's my passport." He said, "Hey, get that real ID. They're gonna start charging you."
Now
Ooh,
that-
that airport finna run it up.
I'm gonna treat their ass because I tried to get my real ID, and the real ID.
Why they give me a fake one for?
Here you go.
It
Say, you
ain't
said
hit the
that joke
same. Yeah,
yesterday.
it ain't hit the same. But anyway, we're gonna talk about trades.
Yep, let's grade every single trade that happened. This is in no particular order. This is from
Based off of your household though. It wasn't like you went out and got a dog. That's
My
different.
dad gave it to me when I was 1 year old.
Oh my God, what a responsibility for a 1-year-old.
You're proving my point.
Take
As
that
a
dog
grown-
outside.
Yeah, what the hell?
But that was like,
Dog weighed more than you at that point.
Right.
but it was like that was a gift for me.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But hear what you just said.
I
Just-
had a
just-
cat and a
just-
dog when I was younger.
just
like,
think about
that
what
were
you just
actually my
said.
pets.
Yeah, but if I don't think I have a preference of either.
We're going off of your actions.
I don't know.
Well, I didn't even get the cat either.
It
So
just
like,
kinda happened?
so I guess you could say I'm nothing. Because I
How did you not get the cat?
my fiance surprised me with the cat.
Ain't it?
Damn,
Ted?
everybody just giving you animals as
happened?
gifts in your life?
I thought y'all got y'all cat from
I'm gonna get him a
Santa-
parrot. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna get
Yeah,
him a
we
parrot.
did, but my
I
fiance
don't-
took me on a drive and was like, at first she was working on the south side, so I was just riding with her.
Yeah.
And then she pulled up to a house because she goes door to door, and then she came out the house with a cat. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I
think
never
that,
purchased
Do you
an
think
animal
that there is a correlation to her doing that because she felt you were a cat person?
No, because we were having a discussion on what we're gonna get next, and I was like, it's either a cat or a dog. I'm not doing both. And I guess she decided.
But you said you were both.
Huh?
You said you were a cat and dog person.
I did.
And y'all ended up having, and y'all have both. That's the funny thing too.
It sounded like somebody put their foot down. That's what happened.
I don't know. You just all over the place. You see, you're right. You could be whatever the hell you
Yeah,
want.
I said it more half jokingly.
Yeah, you could be whatever the
But
hell
it,
you
it
want.
feels like most people are one or the other, not both. You know?
But there was missing context where Mike act like you just went out of your way to have both, when in reality your fiance brought one thing, You brought the other. Now you're telling us she brought both. You had a dog, so you're a dog person because you had a dog at 1 year old. Never heard of that before.
I had a Rottweiler.
At 1 year old.
That's
A
like
1
the
year
worst
old.
Would you
dog
ride
ever.
him like a horse?
No. That was my boy. That was
What is your
Bear.
favorite memory when you were one of having him?
He
Like,
was
what do you
named Bear
remember
'cause
about
he was one
him?
when you named him, and he looked like.
I don't
a bear.
remember when I was one.
I know. That's what I've been telling you.
But I do have a favorite memory of him.
I know. I'm sure. Because you grew up. You
Shout
weren't
out to
one
Bear,
forever.
man.
What was his name?
Bear.
Shout out to Bear.
What was his, I'm guessing he was black.
Yeah, black and brown.
Dark skin.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Got old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He almost 30 now.
So I'm saying you
He
had
lived till he was like 12 years old.
Yeah,
so
did
he
have one.
came.
He's
He was
one.
in the plex.
No, he's never made it to the Plex.
Jove is a good.
What age did you
good
move to
life,
Plex?
man.
So how old was he when you got him? Y'all both wasn't one.
I don't know how old he was.
The dog was older than he was.
But I'm
dog was
assuming
Was it
Care
a
of
pup?
him.
Was it a
Yeah.
pup? Okay, what's a pup?
he died when he was around 11 or 12, and I was around 11. So I'm guessing he was probably like young too. He was around the same age as me, damn near.
You the first 1 year old with a
Rottweiler.
A Rottweiler.
That's why
right
he's
there.
such a responsible man now. He's had those responsibilities from very early
Had the
on.
label
That
in
was
his
an
name
incre-
since that
He
age.
had the dog train him. he
That
had
was an
the potty
incredible
train him, everything.
opening conversation. My man said, "What you mean? I had a dog when I was one."
Yeah, my mom made that my responsibility.
Oh my goodness.
At some point, yeah, she was like, "You now feeding the dog, and like you, like that's
7 years later, right?
yeah."
Yeah.
Now I be feeling
Now she
bad
ain't
when
give
I
it
see
to
a
me
little
at
kid
one and
walking a
said,
big
"This is your
dog.
Yeah,
responsibility."
that's a
That's
dangerous
why we're
game.
saying it's hard to say you had a dog when you were one, because you probably didn't even do anything until you was legitimately like 7. I wouldn't even. Ari is 8, and I don't even have her do anything really responsibility wise with. I wouldn't tell an 8-year-old to go walk the dogs.
It's a different time.
It is different.
It is different.
I don't know what time I started walking the days, but I was probably super young.
Yeah.
But I might have been like 10 around there.
Yeah.
You gotta drop the mic. I don't know when he played or what team he played for, but he had to be great because he got 4 million followers on Instagram.
Oh hell
I
yeah.
wonder if he could hoop.
Next person,
He's a legend, actually.
Glorilla. Glow was in the Celebrity All-Star
I
game.
want Glow on my team.
Brandon Ingram said he been coaching us, so she ready.
I won't be on.
Why go to
I won't-
Glorilla page and it say follow back?
She don't follow you.
Look at y'all.
Because Brandon Ingram would have had to beat your ass.
Yeah, no, I ain't fighting Brandon.
And I
Ingram.
would have helped him.
It's like fighting New Bowl. That boy got to reach out of this
And
world.
you know he know Herb now.
No,
What type of hat is it? What's the front?
It's a Yankee.
Oh,
hat.
Yankee fitted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know one Yankee.
You should have.
You don't know one Yankee?
Nah.
Not
You don't
one.
know. You don't know Aaron.
Captain America.
Aaron
All
Judge?
right.
There you
Yes.
go. There you go.
I didn't know he played for the Yankees. I know his name.
Well, now you do. Well, now
Well, you
do.
better get back on that MLB.
It's almost
Yeah.
that time. They dropped the trailer a couple days
And he
ago.
played that in like 3 years.
You know
time.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, I do know the name. Didn't know he played for the Yankees.
He
though.
don't.
When we come back, we got more type of talent in the community. We
You
really
even know who
appreciate
Caden
you.
Boozer is?
Yes, he plays for Duke.
I'm just saying, it's top 3 pick. Do you know anything about him?
I know he goes to Duke and he plays power forward.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Caden Boozer.
AJ DeMonza go to BYU.
So out of the 3, what would you have? Darren Peterson, AJ DeMonson, and Caden Boozer.
DP is 1, AJ is 2, and Bulls is 3.
So you taking Caden Boozer with a top 3 pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you finna piss me off, bro.
This list about to look
You got to
different in
piss me off,
2026.
bro.
Because I didn't realize anybody was that high on Caden Boozer.
I ain't never seen Caden Boozer go
Oh, I see what
like
y'all
2
doing.
or 1.
Finally, after he said
What
this
I'm
one
doing?
time.
That's not.
Who is it though?
I forgot his first name. I don't know who he is.
Me and you wanted to beat his ass.
No, because you taking out on jumpers.
Was that the same day where he came late and needed to get on a bike?
No, that was
That was a different day.
I'm talking about that
I
day.
was there that day.
All the jumpers was crazy, but there was a day when you came late.
It was like be there at 12. Everybody was there like let's say 11:40 because you know you got to warm up, stretch. He get there at 12:10. Talking about I'm about to go get on the bike. When we had next,
We had next to be like, let's go.
And it's export is one court. It's 15, 20 people trying to run 5s on one
He
court.
get there, he walking around. He walk in with that face.
So I'm telling him, D Mills,
What,
we
he
got
got like
next.
this?
We got next.
He walk in with that face. We let him know we got Lex. We want him on our team because we want to play with all the homies. He trying to shoot around. Benny like, oh, I gotta get loose, doing shit he's never told us before. We've hooped with this man for years. Now all of a sudden he gotta get on the fucking bike. It was the most
hook shots.
Yeah, he did fucking do a hook shot. It was the most
We asked him,
crazy
he said,
shit.
D Mills, is you finna do that again? He said,
You pissed us off so, because it was like, who is this guy? The bike shit threw me over the edge, bro. I might have spazzed after the bike shit. This is a guy we've hooped with for years who's never needed nothing. Now all of a sudden,
but you know what, PB? We wasn't tripping though. Because I remember vividly at Export, I think the next team was trying to pick up people, and I was saying, like, pick us up. And I think I pointed at D Mills, he said, nah, like, we good. And, like, for him to be the biggest dude in the court and they don't want you, that's
That's like, we
crazy.
good. We
That's
good.
insane.